This is my self-improvement guide on how you can fix your life as a young man. You've been told by your teachers, your parents, to just go on a career, take that path, a script, go through school. And we know, and you have this feeling that that's not the right way to get successful. Not just going to school. You have to do something extra that's outside of school to get to where you want to be successful. And you want to improve your life. You probably have disorganized room right now. You probably have shit grades. You probably don't have the life that you want to be living. And achieving all of that, it starts by going through self-improvement. Trust me, I was age 13, now I'm 14. Age 13, I just turned 14 a couple months ago. But it was what was it? Dang, it's been 2 years almost. It was 2021. I was 12, between the age of 12 and 13. I was literally, my life was bad. I used to play a lot of video games. I ate junk food. I didn't eat a whole lot of it, but I was the average, binge eating, watching movies all the time, watching TV shows, playing video games. All this bad shit for me. And then I discovered self-improvement, and I improved my life. And from going from that fucking loser playing video games, junk food, all that shit, fab, I went from all of that to what I am now. I became successful, bro. In sports, in school. And I don't mean to brag. This literally happened to me, bro. I went to fucking state. You know how big that is? Being one of the best runners in the school. Being one of the fastest guys. I, as a track star and cross-country star, I became successful. I started winning races, so to speak. I became part of the 1% in a state. In a state, you know how big that is. A state compared to one person. A state being one of the best sprinters in a whole fucking state is a lot. And you can achieve something similar. You can achieve more. I'm achieving more. I know I will achieve more if I keep on working hard. And getting to the success of working hard, getting better grades, because trust me, my grades, they weren't shit. But I thought school was pretty, it was hard to focus for me. I got 80s, maybe some 70s sometimes. Shitty grades. Just because the school is, the work is easy. But I had to put in the work. And I had to change something in my life to get my life in order in school and outside of school. And I wanted to improve. I just wanted to get better. I knew I had to do something. So when I discovered self-improvement, first thing I started doing was to quit video games. And before I actually start with anything that you have to do with self-improvement, the number one thing you have to do is your mentality. You gotta change everything that goes in this mind. You gotta start flipping the switch. You gotta start thinking the thoughts that you wanna think, cause you are what you think. You are. If you think that you're a fucking loser, you are your beliefs and your thoughts. So if you believe you're a fucking loser, if you believe you're never gonna get better, you're never gonna get that woman you want, you're never gonna get that success you want, you're never gonna get that fucking job, you're never gonna get where you wanna be. You're gonna be that. But if you believe that you can work hard enough and get to where you want and become successful, you will get there. Trust me, you will. Your beliefs are powerful. So why not make beliefs that will benefit you? Stop being fucking dumbass and believe what will benefit you. What I did to get to the top 1% is I had to believe that I was part of the 1%. And also start doing the shit that the 1% does. You change your mentality. If you have shit like mental health, what you have to do is simple. Just change your mental health. Best thing you can do is fix your fucking health, like physically and mentally. Fix your mental health first. It's really important. Fix your mental health. Once you fix your mental health, all these problems, depression, playing video games, fapping, they all go away. Those are symptoms. The real solution is meditating and gratitude. Those are the simplest. Bro, I don't know why nobody talks about this. They talk about a fucking therapist and shit. The best way to fix your mental health, become healthier, quit any addiction. Ugh, fuck, I can't talk. The best way to quit any addiction is getting better mental health. Because do you think the guy who has good mental health jacks off? No. You think he binge eats all day and plays video games? No. That person who has good mental health is always happy. You can do this experiment, put a person who's happy, like, has good mental health, you put him in the room, all by himself, he's gonna be smiling. Do that, like, fix your mental health. Before I tell you how to fix your life, fix your mental health, fix your beliefs. Believe that you are that guy. Start thinking the shit that will benefit you. And then you start acting. So that was the number one thing, is change your beliefs and fixing your mental health. The next thing, fitness. After you've improved your health, you gotta start building a nice aesthetic body. I might look small, but the definition of muscle that I've built so far makes me look aesthetic. It makes me look athletic looking. It makes me look good. So the next thing you want to do is just fix your fucking, like get a nice, build some nice muscle. Build a nice aesthetic body. I made a video on how to build an aesthetic. I made at least 3 videos on how to build an aesthetic body. I made a whole looks maxing guide, how to glow up, and all that shit. I made 2 glow up guides. This YouTube channel is enough for you to become the best version of yourself. You just gotta take action. So what you wanna do is build an aesthetic body which focuses on neck, upper traps, upper chest. More importantly, this than the lower chest. You already overworked this over the lower chest. If you already go to the gym, you're already overworking that. You need to focus on your upper chest. Your side delts, most importantly, these are really important if you want to look nice and aesthetic. Your lats, those are really fucking important. And you want to focus mostly on your biceps when it comes to arms. Yeah, you want to get size, you want to work up triceps, but these are more aesthetic looking. You want to get a nice six-pack. Your life will improve if you fix your mental health and get in the best shape ever. It will, trust me. It fixed my life, bro. And the benefits of having an aesthetic body is that it actually makes you more athletic. Obviously, you gotta work on your athleticism, your legs. You gotta become fast and quick. You gotta work on a bunch of shit. But even then, you're more athletic if you have a nice physique, a nice V-taper that women are attracted to. This is the benefit that everyone needs to talk about, is the V-taper. And no, don't build a body that bodybuilders told you to build. Don't listen to the shitty advice of bodybuilder meatheads. You gotta listen to people like Hamza. There's other guys, I forgot this guy's name, but he's really good. He's talking about no one wants to be a bodybuilder. They all want to be fucking pro athletes and get the women they want. Nobody wants to be a fucking bodybuilder, but those are the only people who actually talk about building a quote-unquote aesthetic body. Yes, it's aesthetic, but it's not aesthetic for women. You want to build the physique that looks good for women. You're trying to attract women and you're trying to gain respect from men. So build a nice V-taper and your life will get better. Get a lower body fat percentage. Get more muscle definition and shit. Like, gain a little bit more muscle. Don't get too big to the point that you look disgusting. Obviously, work the right muscles out. And your life will just get better with just that. Building an aesthetic body and fixing your mental health and beliefs. You, by just thinking that you look good is enough, but you actually becoming what you believe is even better, bro. It just feels good. Every time I go past a mirror, I just feel good about myself. Anytime I look at myself in the mirror, in my bathroom, I just look fucking good. I'm not trying to boast, but I just feel great. And this is something that you want to achieve. Then go to the fucking gym, start working and building that aesthetic body, fix your mental health. It's that simple. That's how you fix most of your life. Because once you fix your mental health, you just stop doing this bad shit that's bad for you. Playing video games, vaping, eating junk food. You stop doing that shit. Next thing you want to improve is your physical health. And this is also part of like building an aesthetic body. You also want to maintain your actual physical health. And you do this by eating like good foods. Try not to eat unhealthy. Check if you have like symptoms of a disease, something that could kill you, something, like cancer and all that shit. Always take your body, always take care of yourself. Obviously, don't do stupid shit that's gonna get you injured in anything. Just don't do stupid shit that's gonna get you injured. Don't eat junk food. And that's how your health. Lower your body fat percentage to a point where it's not too low, but not too high. 10 to 12 body fat percentage is ideal if you want to look good. What else? Don't eat junk food. Don't do stupid shit. That's pretty much it for your health. Just eat healthy food. Eat your fruits, vegetables, nice meat. This is the only shit that you need to eat, pretty much. Avoid foods, obviously, that lower your testosterone, like starches, which is like flaxseed, soy. I don't know if that's a starch, but soybeans. Avoid all that shit that decreases your testosterone. You want to have your testosterone high, which is also something good. So you want to eat healthy food. You want to eat healthy fats, healthy carbs, and a protein. Those are like the 3 main nutrients that your body needs. Obviously, there's a bunch of other nutrients and minerals your body needs. Those are really fucking important. So investigate what you need to eat, get the right diet, and eat the most nutritious foods, and your health will get better just by doing this. And you know what's the beauty about fixing your mental health? When you fix your mental health, you just start eating healthier. You just start eating healthier. You start buying healthy foods. You start eating just healthy overall. That's the best thing about fixing your mental health. You actually like fix this shit. Like, you just start eating healthy. Next thing is your actual habits. I've covered all the other shit, but if you want to improve your life, you gotta build good habits and break the bad ones. If you, listen to my advice, fix your mental health, then you're gonna stop doing bad habits, shit that's bad for you, playing video games, scrolling on Instagram all the time. You're gonna stop doing that immediately. It just takes 2, maybe 3, maybe a whole month to fix your mental health, to quit all that shit. So now, you want to actually build good habits that are going to benefit you in the long run, like long term. So you want to build the habit of going to the gym. You want to build the habit of meditating. You don't have to do this every day. You can do it from time to time. I don't personally meditate all the time. I should be doing that shit. It's good. But something that I personally like to do is taking cold showers. This is a good habit you should have. Taking cold showers in the morning just bring up my focus. It's my meditation. Your meditation could be just focusing on your breath. Mine is taking a cold shower. Another habit that is extremely healthy mentally is gratitude. So you want to build all these good habits, having a good diet, eating good nutritious foods, meditating, or taking cold showers. All this shit is going to be good for you. Being grateful is a great habit to have. And also having the habit to fix your room, or what else? Having this habit to think, because nowadays we're usually all the time on our phones, either work on our computers or work on our phones, or texting or calling each other, or just scrolling on. We're just constantly all the time in technology. Even in school, we're always doing work. We're not actually thinking. We're just doing work. We're just writing shit down. So we don't actually have time to have our own thoughts, our own time to just think, lay down, just not do anything. Just stare at a wall, stare at something, and just think. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you did that? Probably a long time ago. So you need to get into this habit of starting to think of what you want to do in life. If you want to become successful, you want to become rich, or you just want to get a nice career, you need to start thinking that. So you need to just lay down and think, what can I do to get better at certain areas of my life? Getting women, building nice physique, talking to people in general, just being social, improving your life, getting money, just improving your life. Just think, or just think, just simple, just think everything. Have a time for yourself to think, what could I have done better today? What can I do better tomorrow? Shit like that. This is how you can actually improve your life. And it's just thinking. It starts by thinking, taking action, and all that shit. And thinking what habits to build. Reading habits, meditating habits. I don't read a whole lot. I've gained enough information to know that all I need to do is take action. I could learn, if I wanted to learn how to do something faster, that's why there's books. Books just save you time. But what really teaches you shit is experiences. That's how you improve your life, pretty much. Just improve your mental health, build a nice aesthetic body, actually take care of your body, maintain it with good foods, build nice habits, build habits that are good for you, build the habit to think more positively instead of negative. Stop complaining about shit. And how you can actually fix your life overall socially is, if you're not really if you're not a really social person, what you can do is buy a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People, and learn from that book social skills, mannerisms, all that shit. You don't want to be a fucking weirdo around people. You want to be respectful. You want to be like a normal fucking person. You know what I mean? And if you don't go out a lot and talk to people, hang out, you should actually read these books to improve your social skills. There's only one book, and I have it, but I don't think I really need it, because I've always been this kind of social person. I wasn't a fucking weirdo. I know how to act normal in social situations. So if you already know how to do that shit, good. But if you don't, fix your social problems. You have problem problems having to talk with new people or just anyone in general, I suggest you read that book. I think I should read it because we're not all fucking perfect. But yeah, that's how you fix your life. You just do all that shit and you can improve your life. It's not that hard. It takes 6 to 12 months, so from a half a year to a whole year. So that's how you start doing self-improvement. Then you can build a business, study for your career, you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's just improving your life. Well, now that I've covered everything, it's my time to go. Peace out, bro. The hard work, especially when you feel like that's important if you want to actually improve your life, is having fucking discipline. So, peace out, bro.